It's album time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Black is time. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. They bring him down, but he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Jeanty on 7th. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Now looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They've got a man in motion. They'll go play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37th. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we can see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for 3rd down. They're in the dime. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Stays in the pocket toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. One splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive, pass him up beyond the 40. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's brought down at the line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win for this defense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 1st down from the 31. He'll throw it. Here's a screen to Benson. He takes out a one-stop, and he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the 21. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Pass play now. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Escapes and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his 1st in the NFL using his legs.
Romo's point after is good. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And off to Genty. He still has room inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's the rookie from Nebraska. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down carry for Connor. And this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They motion the tight end over. Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Connor on the option. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, second and 9. All the way left side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a screen. It's Connor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it's touchdown offense.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodged the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up a throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. This is going to take him off and across midfield. There's the opposing 45.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, off play action. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Benson on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're going to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Justin Simmons. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And he's brought down as the drive starts after the 40-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of this. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To throw it on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now give left side. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. The name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
They've got first down from the 31. First throw for the backup now. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and goal. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's third down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Anticipating the pass. Defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. I think it's an aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 38. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step up. That's a defender who sends the need for a splash play and delivers. It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 40.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Juke the defender. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders cut it to 1 late in the third.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we're getting a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen to Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing on second and real long here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is on third and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. New set of downs for him at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson now from the gun. Jukes one defender. Oh, breaking ankles with that move. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but faking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Romo adds the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 21.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He takes it down at the 33. He's giving him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Cody Simon. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep going. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Raiders 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay grades.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Well, a lot of effort there, Cardinals, but no result. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds a man right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cardinals up by 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. No give. It's Benson headed right. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Cardinals
They send a tight end in motion.
The 2-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. And he is stopped. It's surprising after he just burns his defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff.
Parker Romo to kick off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a
Raiders
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good start starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60, cut 19, cut 19, go!
Back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, and unfortunately, no connection to be made. Lots of throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. And rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, set, take go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll toss it here to Vincent. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
That is simply a stayed on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this one touchdown inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Benson once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.